Alright, so we were taking a look at Pokémon Red, White, and Blue, an unofficial PETA parody, and the sequel to Pokémon Black and Blue, which we already played on this channel, several weeks ago. So the first game follows Pikachu as he escapes from, I think Charon was his trainer, and proceeds to rescue a bunch of other Pokemon from, you know, Ash and stuff. The sequel, Pokemon Red, White, and Blue, this one instead of talking directly about like animal cruelty as if about like forcing animals to fight and stuff, in this one um, we're looking at the meat industry and fast food. So this game is still available. I thought that it disappeared when Flash games went out, but you can still play it. Here's the one thing though. I found out that this is not interactive with your mouse. Like I'm playing with a mouse here and nothing happens. So this appears to be touch screen only. Um, Probably so you can play it on your phone and stuff. But still, alright, here we go. Pokemon Red, White, and Blue, an unofficial PETA parody. Alright, for generations, humans have claimed to love Pokemon. But if Pokemon came to our world in real life and saw how we treat animals, would they love us back? Would they feel that Pokemon games have a part in reducing our empathy for animals? Would they feel like it's completely ridiculous that Nintendo releases two versions of essentially the same game and then has the audacity to release a slightly different version a couple of years later? And what would humans do to Pokemon if they got their hands on them in the real world? Alright, let's go. The only returning character it looks like is Pikachu. A battle's in progress. Are you too late to help? Hamburglar. I've told you 4 times, you old cow, we own you. D-Horn for a lot of damage. My mother taught me Pokemon are mine to use and abuse in any way I want. That's gonna be to satisfy my hungry customer. Ooh. This poor Miltank just died. It's okay, alright, we got Pikachu in here. Alright, so let's go ahead with Charge Beam here for a little bit of damage. D-Horning not very effective on Pikachu, no horns. Let's go a group hug. Oh, I love you, Hamburglar. Defense fell. We're gonna try Slam here. Wow, that was good. Ooh, Butcher for ouch. So I think this is the same Pikachu that we played before. It was running around, and it was actually one of the original ideas for ending the Pokemon anime was that Pikachu would lead a rebellion. We use lesser beings as our entertainment, our clothing, and even our food. The Pokemon universe reinforces this message by teaching us that Pokemon are humans' property to use and abuse however they wish. And you, Pikachu, play a bigger role in this than you understand. That's not what Pokemon are about. We exist for our own purposes. So just go back to wherever you came from and leave us alone. Yay, I got Miltank! Who is butchered but not dead. Ooh, Ultra Wormhole. Okay, we got a chest with a cartridge, and it's a video. Alright, if you're on Twitch with me, then there's the video that they just dropped. McDonald's Corporation is killing Pokemon to feed them to humans? Yep, that's what the video showed. I don't think those are Pokemon they were killing. And just because they're all different from us, it doesn't mean we should ignore it. We need to stop people from eating other beings. We have to stop McDonald's. Let's roll out. Ooh. Alright guys, I need a quick break because I think I hear the baby crying. I need to go check up on him. So I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Alright, sorry about that delay. We are back though. And let's finish this up then. I see a giant M up ahead. That must be a McDonald's where they turn living, feeling beings into food for unkind humans. Only unkind humans go to McDonald's. What? You're on the window. Free Pokemon toy with every Happy Meal. They have Pikachu, Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott toys. That was the cast you played with the last game. How could they do this? They're using me because I am so cute to sell their death burgers. I did not approve of them using my likeness. This is a total violation of my publicity rights. There's someone. Excuse me, sir. Can you help us? Wow, real-life Pokemon. I love you guys. I love your game so much. You could just slap a Pikachu face on a pinball game and I'd buy that. Oh wait, they already did that. Is this where they torture and kill living beings and sell them as food items? They don't kill animals right here, but they sell them prepared as food, and let me tell you, they are delicious. Bacon. I love meat. Chicken nuggets is like my family. You eat animals, but you love Pokemon. I don't understand the difference. You're not vegans, are you? Well, Miltank probably is. Pikachu's been shown eating pancakes and cake and all kinds of good stuff. How do you find a vegan at a dinner party? Don't worry, they'll let you know. Haha, man, I love meat. Hey, y'all actually look kind of tasty too. I bet whoever owns you wouldn't mind if I took a bite. If we can farm animals, why not Pokemon too? So let's get some feedlots going and grow you real big. I'll be loving it. Prepare to be downvoted. What? What? Okay. McDonald's customer. Let's give him the old group hug. Why is McDonald's customer like a Redditor or something? So a lot of these attacks, I have no idea what they do. Like, I don't know what... Ouch. I don't know what this guy's DDoS attack does, for example. His attack grows there. I don't think there's critical hits programmed in here. He's ranting and biting and then I'm going to use Miltank. Don't really have anything else I can do. You ruined my childhood. That's a bit dramatic, don't you think? Pokemon games are supposed to just be fun. Why do you insist on making everything so serious? In a world where animals are killed just to satisfy taste buds, don't you think it's important to celebrate kindness over callousness? What if Pokemon did live in this world? From the humans I've seen so far, and that ad on the window, I'm afraid all that would be offered to us is exploitation and abuse. Jigglypuff joined the party. Oh no, my favorite Pokemon, Jigglypuff! Don't leave me! Sob. Wait, so the guy had never seen... It implied he'd never seen Pokemon, living Pokemon before, but here we are with Jigglypuff that we just rescued from him. Finally, I'm free, I'm starving, my owner hasn't fed me in a week. You are looking a little less puffy. My owner said he loved me, but he treated me like property, like a piece of furniture or a toy. Wonder if he kept Jigglypuff on a bed in the back and used a shock collar whenever he got up to drink water. I'm so happy to be free. I feel a song coming on. Maybe later. Hey, protesters outside McDonald's. Team Plasma, they're here to fight for the rights of humans and Pokemon. Are you with Team Plasma? No, I'm with PETA. People for the ethical treatment of animals. We believe animals are not ours to eat or abuse in any way. Pokemon 2? Pokemon 2. Wow, you guys sound great. Swoon. Are you also attractive? Would you like to hear my new power ballad about Pokemon Liberators? Swoon. Can you help us stop McDonald's? Whoops. McDonald's is killing animals, and someone is letting them use Pokemon to make people think it's okay. I can tell you where McDonald's suppliers slaughterhouse is. Maybe that will help. And please take this as a good luck charm. Alright, we found another chest with a wallpaper. Alright, now share that wallpaper right down there for you guys in the kind. Alright, we got the wallpaper. 2 slaughterhouse workers surprise a party. Halt, how do you escape from your cage, cow? I'm not even a cow. I'm a milk-take Pokemon. If we can milk you, you're a cow. We've got lots of cheese to make. My milk is for my babies. Leave me alone. Okay, so not exactly in a good place with this, because, yeah, I'm so let's see. Utter Madness, I think, was pretty solid as an attack. Okay, maybe not so much. Buttergun, man, it was just like the fembots in Austin Powers, which might actually have been relevant at the time that this game came out. Uh-oh, poison. Okay, so... Dang it, nothing I've got is very effective here. And Jigglypuff has so little HP, I feel like Jigglypuff's just gonna get KO'd right away. Okay, apparently, that didn't do anything. Sing didn't do much. Let's try lettuce. Okay, I'm losing Jigglypuff here. What does Bullhorn do? Okay, they're confused, but it doesn't seem like it does anything. It doesn't seem like any of these attacks really does anything. Like, nothing does much damage to them. I lose! Yeah, Pokemon can't fight uh, slaughterhouse workers. Let's try it again with a full party. No, that's the problem. You can't exactly button mash here. It's like some of these attacks do actually have solid effects, like Group Hug lowers defense. That's important, especially when I could basically just wail on these guys the entire time and not do enough damage to get anywhere. Well, at least they figured out that hitting a Pikachu with an electric attack shouldn't do a ton of damage. I think Pikachu's gonna get knocked out again here too. Oh hey, Charge Beam! Okay, so Charge Beam actually does some damage, alright! I knew I should have gotten a job at the tofu factory. Tofu never fights back. Let's stop the slaughter line, and I'll free their prisoner. You got Grimace. What kind of Pokemon is that? Maybe it's a shiny Snorlax? No, I'm a rare Grimace Pokemon. I was a mutation created by McDonald's decades ago to convince children to eat their food made of tortured animals. McDonald's doesn't use me in their Happy Meals anymore. Now they lure kids in with the most popular Pokemon. Well, just a month or two ago, they had the, grown-up Happy Meals, and Grimace was a big thing there. They use cutscenes to cover that they're doing evil. Or they use cuteness to cover that they're doing evil. I'm surprised it didn't capture me. I'm definitely in the top percentage of Jigglypuff. Together, we can stop the evil McDonald's Corporation and help everyone go vegan. This way. Ash, what are you doing here? He went through the portal. Ash Ketchum, I heard you were in trouble. I followed you through the portal and ran into some people from this really awesome organization, PETA, who said that you went this way. They gave me this awesome t-shirt, Swoon. Thanks for the offer of help, Ash, but we've got this one covered. Good to hear. And I just hope you can help the people in this world the way you helped me, by beating him up. Teach them how they gotta free them all, but hey, there might be intel in here to help you. Okay, and then they gave us some parody trading cards. I'll drop the link for those down there. If you're on Twitter for this, or if you're on YouTube for this, then I'll post that down in the description too. Alright, I hope they captured my puffy side. All of your sides are puffy. Aw, you flattered me. Ron McDonald. I see you freed the Grimace. It's of no concern. Kids today have never even heard of him. You cute Pokemon are what really sell our burgers. Because of you, we've sold millions more burgers, chicken McNuggets, and filet of fish made of your dead animal friends to children who love you. And have all semblance of empathy eaten away by your incessant, monotonous fighting games. This is for all tortured, Torchic, and mutilated Magikarp. A great darkness appears. Okay, we're gonna need to do some stat lowering here in order to make this work. I can just hit him with a baseball bat. Dang! That was a heck of an attack there. Okay, what are we, let's send in Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. What does Shame do even? Oh, Shame's an attack. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Let's try Lettuce. Lettuce doesn't do much. Oh, but it paralyzed. I don't think I've seen paralysis actually do anything yet. Like, we've had a couple of these guys get paralyzed and then they just keep going. Alright, let's use Grimace. Grimace. I'll bet Bulk Up does new. Let's try Paint. Nuggets are murder! You're gonna brand the Grimace? Alright, Paint is doing good. Paint is definitely making progress. One more Paint. And then oh my gosh, Grimace held on. Alright, let's yeah, that wasn't very effective. But now he's poisoned and paralyzed. That can't actually happen in the regular games, but okay. Water guns go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Let's see who's behind the clown mask anyways. Just skip right through that. I couldn't catch the description even though I was watching for it. Remember how you used the global terminal to encourage Pokemon liberation? Maybe we could share the McDonald's footage we found on this world's communication platform to help people realize they're being duped by giant corporations into thinking Pokemon and animals are theirs to exploit and kill. Yes, we need to share this footage on the Facebook. My old owner never stops talking about the legendary Pokemon called Reddit. The guy was a Redditor. We should share it with Reddit too. And with PETA, they just seem so amazing, swoon. Do you think people will stop supporting McDonald's and go vegan if they see this footage? If they understand how animals suffer? Yes, even humans can evolve. Congratulations, you've won! You've uncovered the evil conspiracy to use cute cartoon characters to destroy kids' empathy and sell food made from tortured animals. If you believe in promoting empathy over exploitation, speak up for Pokemon and animal liberation by sharing the message of kindness for all beings. And stay tuned for Pokemon Purple, a PETA parody. A re-release of this game with no noticeable improvements, because it wouldn't be Pokemon if we didn't soy milk this thing for all it's worth. Play again and type in PETA one time during a battle to call in some special help. Okay, this I gotta see. I'm not doing a full playthrough, but I just want to see what happens if you type in PETA. Actually, I don't know even if you can type in PETA. Well, hey, I typed in PETA, I got to pig. Is it? Oh, it only works the one time. Oh, look at that. It didn't even use up the attack. It didn't use up the move. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I don't need to see any more of that. So, thank you guys once again for joining me on this. On Pokemon Red, White, and Blue. For the goodies that they gave away for this, I dropped them in the... I'm going to drop them in the description of the video. If you're with me on Twitch, thank you so much for joining me tonight for a double feature, and for bearing with me when I ran off to take care of the baby here a few minutes ago. All right, so once again, have a wonderful night. As always, alola.